What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Welcome back to On Patrol San Andreas. It has been a while since the last episode, and I do apologize for that. Just haven't really been wanting to stream patrols lately. For the foreseeable future, I'm probably going to aim to do these episodes on Saturdays and Sundays, which is the times when the most people are going to be on the server. And yes, I am starting a little bit early. Mostly because of the fact that I wanted to get on. I was getting on anyways. It's Roxville right now. It's county AOP anyway. So yeah, I wanted to get on and yeah, do a little bit of a patrol in here today. I did a short patrol this morning, actually, which is extremely rare for me. Again, YTZ, this is part of me doing these streams a little bit early is so that way you can catch them because of school and all that on weekends and all that. Yeah, but that's part of why I'm doing these on weekends, because I realize more people will be able to tune in if I'm doing these streams on the weekend instead of during the week. But obviously with YouTube uploads them as archives. So yeah, let's see if anybody is active as any subdivisions actually. Oh wait, my scroll lock was on. How did my scroll lock get turned on? I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Is anybody active as any subdivisions? Because I was considering hopping on as motorbike unit. Okay, we got, let's see, Bravo 69. Yeah, it doesn't look like any subdivisions are active as Bravo units. So do we want to run a subdivision? I'm thinking about running maybe motorbike unit actually. I'm thinking maybe motorbike will be our go-to for a little bit. I do need to check the SOP though to see if I'm able to see if I have any restrictions on like the radar and the plate reader and all that. I'm pretty sure for motorbike unit. Let me check the SOP before we go to this. So, vehicles and equipment. On your bike, we have forward-facing radar equipment along with plate readers. Okay, perfect. So we can run motorbike units. So yes, let's activate motorbike unit. How much does the car go? How fast? It goes pretty quick. I haven't gotten it up to speed, though. Alright. But anyways, let's hop into our motorbike unit outfit because we're going to activate motorbike unit. Nice. Let's activate our motorbike. And let's roll with the BMW. Why not? Let's check out our lights real quick. Look at all of those lights. Nice. Are you going to buy GTA 6 after it releases? Yeah, probably. I'm not expecting a PC version of GTA 6 to come out until probably 2027 though. So I'll still be on GTA 5. Nice motorbike. It's shiny. Yes. It is very, very shiny. But let's set up our call sign. We'll call it MBU 5 Bravo 69 5 Bravo dash 69. Boom. Let's see, how many units do we actually have active? Looks like, oh yeah, we have quite a few units active actually. Alright, as usual, we have CAD we have our CAD. Let me go to the LEO dashboard. And yeah, 10-8 in service. We are good to go. Let's call ourselves 10-8 and start this patrol. Bravo 69, 10-8, active motorbike unit. Boom. We are good to go. We don't activate motorbike unit much, but I figured since it's a slower day, since it's a nicer day out, it's like pretty quiet here at AOP as Roxwood. We should be fine to run as motorbike unit just for a bit. I thought we'd start GTA 5, that you played at GTA 5 as cop. I mean, yeah. When I started FiveM, actually, when I started playing GTA 5, I got the game for FiveM. I'm gonna squeeze past here. Yeah, when I started FiveM, I was playing as strictly as a civ. I got GTA just for FiveM because one of my friends actually got me into it. He wanted me to get it. Man looks playing loud music at 10:51. Holy. Alright, let's head over there. Bravo 69, route lace 911. Oh, that was a nice other bike that passed. Is FiveM the server? Is it the same for the... Yeah, 5M, I believe, stands for 5 multiplayer. I'm gonna upgrade the code too because it is a noise disturbance, so we'll go a little bit quicker. Yeah, we'll go a little bit quicker, but where did we go? Oh, I think we turned right here. Of course, another noise disturbance. Amazing. Oh, hey, it's starting to become daylight out. Nice. So we're going to go see what's going on with this latest 911 call. Caller is stating that, oh, shit. Okay. Remember Roblox Studio YTZ, the more you ask, the more I'm probably not going to want to do it.
In route latest.
Well, that just happened. But yeah, the more people, guys, the more you ask about Roblox Studio stuff, the more I'm not going to want to do it due to the fact that I will choose when I do it. So don't ask when specific streams are happening. I will choose what streams are available. Yep. Alright, well, motorbike just crashed out, but yeah. Let's see, do we have a unit coming? Oh yeah, perfect. That's the thing with motorbikes. It's hard to realize that. I believe I was looking over at the chat. And then for a second, all the people with AI. Yeah, these vehicles that you see around me are all AI. Okay, he's figured it out. Like here, you can see a motor officer coming through right here. There we go. Not a lot of units. We might have to deactivate MBU because I think in order to activate MBU, there needs to be 4 regular units, and we have 4 regular units active right now. We'll have to see what happens.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what up, Joseph? Let me see. How's my med working? Oh, okay. I can't access med menu. Yo, what up, Joseph? How you doing? I was going to respond to Lays 911, but these other vehicle... But the locals were just not doing a good job. The locals just don't know. Why is he doing it through /me instead of medscript? Because medscript, unless the medscript doesn't show injuries, is Jay still your roleplay or real name? It's my character name. I'm not that stupid to use my real name for my character name. Hey, what up, James? Yeah, SADRP. Yep, this is the server. San Andreas Department of Roleplay. Oh. Apparently, I'm not getting med script injuries. That's weird. I don't know what to say for medical injuries. Slash me injuries, I am not great at. This server is public, it's not whitelisted. Yeah, this is a public server, it's not whitelisted.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What happened to the MBU unit?
Quality roleplay good? Yeah, it depends.
you should be hurt.
Alright, we're not gonna call. Hopefully you get better. Unless you need help. You need help?
I bet. I'm not really sure.
Did you call CEMS?
Yeah.
Then you're already fucked up.
Hey, what?
I was giving a whole survey. Amazing.
Cool. CEMS is en route. What's his injuries?
No, I already called him. I don't know what his injuries are.
I'm giving a whole survey. Yeah. I'm gonna wait and see, because I can technically respawn right now. They called county EMS.
Alright. Is he not responding to injuries?
He's unconscious and ejected from his bike.
Alright, how long ago did you call CEMS?
He should be here now.
Alright.
Yep, so they're here now. I'm gonna just respawn. Screw it. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Alright. Now, let's go try responding to the latest 911.
Lincoln 505 back today.
There we go. Bravo 6 and 9, same traffic. I'm back 1080 as well. Let's go try. I'm not going to go to that latest 911 since I wrecked out while trying to do it. Hey, what up, Joshua? Yeah, I'm doing good, Joshua. What about you guys? Welcome everybody who's tuning in. This is a long-form series I'm doing called On Patrol San Andreas that follows my adventures here in the BCSO on San Andreas Department of Roleplay. Hey, what up, Eli? Happy Saturday to everybody tuning in. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day so far. What's your city range? What does that mean? Are you talking about AOP? Is this like lots of people coming in? Or can you go on the whole map? Right now the AOP is Roxwood. So we can only be on the island of Roxwood, which is above Polito. There's not many people on. There's only a handful of civs today, which I'm fine with. I'm personally fine with. Yeah, let's run radar right here as well. Let's go radar. I'm asking people how much is stone unit. I'm asking people how much is this stone world. Are you a fan of the sheriff department? I mean, BCSO is a nice department. It's the department I know the most about throughout my time on FiveM, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, it's let's see. I'm curious. How many of you guys are tuning in right now? Holy crap! We got 4 of you guys. Welcome in, everybody. I know it's not many, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for those of you guys tuning in. I'm still a relatively small channel. You gonna laugh at me? I got 5 inches of rain and 5 more inches of rain, and we will flood in the flood watch. Damn. Can I ever edit one of your funny videos? Yeah, I do. I have over 1,000. I have over 1,000 subscribers, but it's just not a lot of real, like, not many people come to these streams. I mean, the algorithm just hasn't been playing in my favor. And I mostly stream for fun as well. I'm not trying to be any sort of big streamer by any means. I just want to have a fun time. I do this mostly as a hobby. I want to have a great time, fun time. I'm going to move my plate reader down a little bit. I'm just having a fun time sharing my love for video games with the world. I'm going to move forward a bit. Do you play American Truck Sim? Yeah, I actually am probably going to stream American Truck Sim this coming week here on the channel, because I'm going to be doing my upbeat shows on probably midweek, and then obviously On Patrol San Andreas will be on the weekends, and then during the week I'll probably be streaming stuff like SnowRunner, American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, any other like more simulation based stuff. Yeah, what about Ultra Miami there, YTZ? Did other units respond to that noise complaint? If we get another call about a noise complaint, we'll head over there again and try not to get absolutely demolished by locals. Because that's what happened the first time. That was quite the interesting way to start today's stream. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Just a delivery at ATS from LA to Miami. Nice. I think that's what I did quite a few years ago on my YouTube channel.
Rear, closing.
Whoa. Yeah, slow it down.
Front, away.
Yeah, I got 181.
Barbara 16, 1011, westbound Bayview Drive on a, I don't know what type of car this is, super luxury sports car, something like that.
181 on my radar. Immediate arrest.
Yeah, I got him at 134.
Yeah, 181. So,
Fuck! You got him higher than
Jesus Christ. There's no plate on it. Bravo 69, I'm attached to that traffic stop there. It's going to be, it looks like a race car style vehicle. No plate on the back. It's going to be black in color.
Henceforth, that's why. I have the right to.
Lincoln 505, show me route latest.
Sure I don't get assaulted.
You won't get assaulted, but you will get arrested. So go ahead, turn around.
Mic check.
For what? Why am I being arrested?
Loud and clear.
Oh shit! You turn around again. My bad. My bad.
41, show me tonight.
Let me let you go right quick. We can do that a little bit. You know.
What am I being arrested for?
You're being arrested for going 181 in a.
Yeah, first degree speeding.
That did not happen.
It's on my radar, sir. It's on radar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sir, it's on radar. Stop lying to us.
I'm not lying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, deputy, just reassure you. You'll understand a little more. Go ahead and turn around.
Oh, why?
We're giving you a lawful order.
Stop stuttering when you talk to me. It's offensive to my overly sensitive ears.
Okay, well, if you got sensitive ears, I'm gonna let you know like this, okay? Unfortunately, because of how you were driving, the speed in which you were driving at.
Don't try and handcuff me.
Sir, just comply. If you don't comply, we'll have to use force to take you into custody.
Don't use full force. Oh, dear Lord.
Stop running, you're gonna get tased, bro.
He's going for my
You're
back.
not gonna tase me. You wouldn't tase an autistic.
I forgot my loadout.
So it appears you would tase an autistic person.
Yep.
Alright, sir, right now you're gonna be placed under
Alright.
arrest for resisting arrest as well as first degree speeding. You do have the right to remain silent and to your safety.
Alright, I don't need to hear. I don't need to
You have the right
hear
to
all
carry.
that.
You're not
I know
afford one.
my
Let me
own
point you by the state of San Andreas. If you are being questioned at the time of that, you have the right to waive your rights to answer any questions. If you do not want to waive questions, you do have a right to alert. Do you understand these?
Vehicle.
Do you understand your rights? I just read you.
I understand. I already said I understand.
Is there anything else that put me, stick me, stab me?
No.
Cool.
He was trying to play it off like he didn't know it, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
All right.
May as well get the car searched while we're here too. Bro was trying to play it off like he didn't know what we were talking. Yeah, this car is definitely made to be raced at the racetrack, not on public roads. It doesn't even have a license plate. I mean, it's got headlights, but no, nothing. There's a...
What is going on over there?
Six people on street, nice.
There's gonna be nothing in the car that I can find.
All right, well, let's just route county tow out for this thing, because this thing is not made to be on the roads. This is made to be raced.
I would say use the actual tow, literally slash tow. MBU, I'll take him. I'll write him up the report so you can see.
All right. Yep.
Fort Browse 16, gonna be 10-15-1 to Rockford Gate.
Perfect. We'll get tow out here for this. Let me make sure we're locked. There we go. Oh, I think there's our tow truck right there. Nice. Perfect. We're not stuck in the animation.
Probably can follow by. We have a gray car taking off at.
Can you transfer suspects on the bike? No, you cannot. Our SOP states you gotta have a cage. A bike, not only is it dangerous.
Drive 1017 westbound now.
Yeah, Bravo 69. He just passed me as well. Go after him. We'll get involved in this as well, but we can't be primary. Is he going opposite lanes? Actually, you know what? Screw it. Never mind.
Westbound 1023 Scudero Freeway.
I should have focused on getting his plate so that way we didn't have to worry about it. Okay, I guess the towing wasn't working. Yeah, slash tow doesn't work anymore, so I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to just DV the vehicle. Did you get a new controller? No, I did not. In fact, actually, hey, what up, Sussy? How you doing? Pressing dynamic 10 off of traffic. Boom. Hey, what up, Carlos? How you doing? Yep. Are you arresting this guy? Reckless number 2. Not just for screen speeding. Well, all I got on him, you saw 181 miles an hour.
Lincoln 505. Be on the lookout for a gray and colored photo vehicle with a white male wearing flannel and jeans.
Here, you know what? But yeah, welcome in, everybody. So I did not get a new controller, for those asking about it. Funny story about this. So, my Rode NTG4 Plus shotgun microphone, that has a rechargeable battery in it. And the cable that it came with just so happened to be this exact kind of cable that I needed that my Xbox One controller used. Because as you guys know, I've been having issues with the controller disconnecting on me.
I have 1053.
I've been having issues with the controller disconnecting on me multiple times, actually, when I was on patrol, and I had a feeling it was the cable I was using, because the cable did not fit in snugly, where it was like it wasn't moving too much. But this Rode cable that I'm using fits snug, and I haven't had any disconnection issues with it. So I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that, for sure. Now, there's no reason for me to activate off-road unit, but I might activate off-road unit here in a bit. Are you rocking MBU the whole shift? Not sure, Joseph. We might go... If AOP opens up to, like, Paleto or full Blaine County, AOP, which I highly doubt it will. Actually, it might. It might, because there is 31 people on server, so it might open up a little wider. If it opens up wider to general Blaine County, maybe we'll activate his off-road unit. Holy... That bike was flying, but I didn't get him clocked, so I can't do anything about it.
Times 1 in custody, postal 1041.
Oh, 1041. Did they get that guy into custody? Oh, no. But yeah, we might go off-road unit as well. I'm gonna hop on his toe because why not? Ooh. 65 mile an hour. Nice. All right. Let me lock that guy. Let me lock that plate and get him. It's just... Bravo 69 traffic. It's going to be on a darker in color Volkswagen. Unknown occupancy. We're going to be northbound 1026, just past the bridge on the at the ranger station here. If I can get 132 due to unknown occupancy. All right. Nobody's gonna. They're not gonna frickin'. Nobody's gonna respond. We don't have many units active. Bravo 69, I got ×1 Volkswagen taken off. I got the plate locked. I'll be putting the plate and a bolo out momentarily.
Postal.
1026 took off northbound. It's going to be a dark in color Volkswagen. He's running for traffic violations. I'm not going to pursue. License plate is going to be 4 banger with 2 R's at the end of it. From what I saw, it looks like it's occupied ×1.
I need help.
Postal. Bravo 69, we can't help without a postal.
Who said that he needs help?
Unknown. We don't have a postal. We don't have a panic. We don't have anything.
Alright, we do it like that. 5-327, are you here? 5-327, respond. Six Bravo 47, respond.
For what's coming for ad / ad.
Thank you. 4 Bravo 60, respond. 5-505, respond. 5-505. I think we now know where they are. I'm routing to
En route code 3. Alright. Attempt number 2. Oh, wait, crap. Wrong way. Crap.
For Bravo 16, I hear heavy gunshots coming from what seems to be the hospital. Got a cyber truck fleeing the area. I'm gonna be 23. I got 2 down.
What's your favorite food? I'll answer that in a second. Right now, we got something major happening right now. This motorbike does go pretty quick.
4 Bravo 16. Both officers going to be confirmed love for great matter present on board.
What vehicle did we say fled the area? Was it like a Cybertruck looking vehicle?
A black Cybertruck. Black Cybertruck.
Yeah, I'll see if I can check traffic cameras here.
They headed that way. They headed fucking over there. Eastbound.
Yeah, I just came from the eastbound direction. I didn't see him at all.
Hey, do me a favor. Go to the hospital. Grab the doctor and bring some stretchers out and take these guys in. We don't need corners in the hospital.
Does nobody work in this town?
All right, let's move out of the way real quick while we're checking.
Status on the officers.
There, look.
Last vehicle seen leaving the area was a black and colored Cybertruck that was heading eastbound from the hospital.
Cybertruck passed on Riverfront Avenue. I did not see that. Is your friend even in game? What are you talking about, Sussy? He's in game. He's activating his tow, I believe. Like, I don't know who you're even talking about, then, YTZ. Sussy's the only person I know who I know from a previous server who's getting on the server. So who are you talking about? Give me a name, YTZ. Was it Sussy? No, it was another one of my friends, who I'm no longer friends with. Look, I understand the amount of questions. I understand all the questions you guys are trying to ask, but still, it just. Oh, we got the AOP vote. What AOP vote? Roxwood and Polito. Yeah, if they open up Polito, then we'll go from there. I'm not getting anything. Someone already did. No, nobody's done it. Cybertruck was parked behind the hospital. Let me look behind the hospital then. Let's check behind the hospital. It's not behind the hospital. They lied. Let me look. Nope, they lied.
40, 23 in the area where the most cars were racing here. If they're holding the gas, they shouldn't be talking with them.
Ain't there working cameras in the game? I have no idea. Nobody ever uses them.
Back tonight.
Okay, well, whatever. If they want to FRP, then I won't. Then I'm gonna just go back 10-8. Bravo 69 back 10-8. I'm not gonna bother with it. If they don't want to role play out the me checking traffic cams correctly, then yeah, then that's just FRP at its finest right there. I'm having a debate with mine. The GTA Online. No, GTA Online is not better than FiveM. GTA Online is filled with a bunch of RDMers.
555, ready check.
5x5, you're good. Yep. Yeah, GTA Online is full of frickin' hackers and trolls and all sorts of crappy players. FiveM is much better than GTA Online. I would never play GTA Online. I mean, Rockstar is doing better with it by adding BattleEye, but absolutely not. No frickin' what? Oh, what is this guy? Let me clear my. I don't know what that cop is trying to pull that guy over for, but yeah, GTA Online is not better than FiveM, not at all. I'm gonna sit. Let's sit.
40, 10, 11, white two-door Porsche. We're going to be northwest on Riverfront Avenue and Shell Bead Road 1007. The 32s are needed at this time.
There we go. But yeah, absolutely not. GTA Online is not better than FiveM. FiveM is just a better platform overall because you can actually roleplay on it. GTA Online, it's like lots of shooting and all that stuff. It's basically what most people should do if they just want to shoot without being without role playing out anything. If they just want to go online to be like a full e-gangster and do like heists and stuff, they can go to GTA Online for that. Here we.
Route 16, 1011, Polito Boulevard, 021 on a, I don't know, four-door sedan. Can I get additional? We're gonna be charged for one Polito Hospital.
You said that if I want to have a realistic RP, I should just go outside. No, FiveM is way better than GTA Online. Has this friend even ever watched any sort of FiveM streams or videos? Because I highly doubt he is if he's so against it.
40, I got one time suspended license here at 1007. If I can get 132.
Bravo 69, I'm right around the corner on my motorbike.
Behind the bike, fish wants to take off.
I can only do upwards of 110, and that car is way faster.
Yeah, but something's better than nothing.
Yep. I might be able to get up there and lock his plate just in case. You start making FiveM videos edited version? Maybe. I'm gonna get this plate just in case this guy takes off. Let me try getting his plate. Got his plate. Nice. Perfect. I got his plate. If he takes off. Bravo 69, one suspect taking off, tased an officer, bolo out, white Porsche, license plate, zoom in with 4 O's.
The fuck don't drive!
Unit in front of me, he made a left, It's going to be a white Porsche license plate zoom in with 4 O's. Unknown last seen. Last known location was around 1003.
Driver's name is Taylor White.
Driver's name should be a Haley Matt, the one I have.
I'm going to deactivate this. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with it.
Hey, trooper down here by the up and Adam. Do you see any cars pass?
Yeah, zoom in. It's going to be a white Porsche.
4 Bravo 16. I just had a car speed past me really fast. I wasn't able to get a plate on him, but he just entered Toledo Bay. It was a gray V two-door, I believe.
It's probably going to be that Porsche that took off from our stop.
Possibly a Porsche. I lost eyes though. Somewhere in Toledo.
Yeah, what color was it? Bravo 69, what color is that vehicle that sped past you? God damn it, respond. I'm gonna activate speed unit, screw it. We need the speed unit for this vehicle. Go, no, wrong tab. Player, MP-PED, SEU. Yeah. Yep. Alright, we gotta get... we're transitioning to...
Route 16, I got that vehicle. I'm not gonna light him up. We're gonna be 021 Southwest on Toledo Boulevard. License plate is gonna be zooming 600 O's.
A firm, that's gonna be the one that just took off from our stop. Bravo 69, I'm activating speed enforcement. I'm coming over that way, code 3.
Oh, stand by during go.
10-4, he take off. We're gonna be on Toledo Boulevard 018, passing the PD, making a right onto Great Ocean Highway. He is dusting me.
Yeah, 48, still got eyes on. We're still continuing GOH here. We're gonna be making a right on Depot Promenade 051. Heading back towards Toledo Bay PD.
Come on!
We'll be continuing past the dirt road there towards Toledo Bay PD, continuing across Roxwood Bridge, now northbound.
Oh, God.
Continuing westbound Bayview Drive here, 1018, past the up and Adam. Freeway bridge here, still continuing northwestbound Squidbillow Freeway. No named road now, just continuing northwestbound on Roxbury 126.
Come on, goddamn traffic, stop being heavy.
We're making it right now, heading northbound 1082. Still no name on the road here. Another right, heading northeastbound 1082.
Oh, they're going this way. Sorry if the engine's loud.
Reaching a C intersection, making a right, heading southbound now 1031, back in the direction of Roxwood. Another right now, passing the ammunition here at 1031, southbound, heading towards Squidbillow Freeway.
God, oh shit.
1028, still heading southbound now.
We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna go code 2. I need to...
Careful, we just had a trooper crash at 1026.
Ooh, vehicle 1050, block.
Yes, we're good. I'm gonna go help them. I'm gonna go help those other units.
Watch cross. Final stop 1026. Vehicle still on.
Stop the car. Officer down, 1026, suspects taking off.
Time is going to be waived now for that vehicle. Disregard vehicle crashed out again. Roll down the road. Driver's going to be dead out of the vehicle, 1024 here.
Do not move. Do not reach for anything. Do not move.
Don't move.
Alright, we got him. Final stop 1024, southbound, 1 times in custody. Let's see, how are his injuries? Oh, he's got large avulsion.
If any units are available, we just had a trooper roll his car like 3 times under pursuit at 1026. He's gonna be unconscious.
Be advised, all of us down the road here are occupied with medical. There's only 3 of us down here. You're gonna be on your own for that.
He's got head injury, so I'm looking for brain matter.
Okay.
One way, I'll pop out the tires. It's not... the speeds are a concern. Alright, no brain matter. We can't do any sort of CPR, though, or anything, because that'll, it'll just cause more blood loss. Yeah,
Just, route
the VCL had Hellcats police vehicle. It's a speed enforcement unit vehicle. I got a ping. Alright, well. Anyone have medical? We know if medical's on the way, or if we even have any medical?
Nah, just route CMS.
Alright. Yep, gotta love it. Yep, gotta love it. It's great. I was only temporarily. Okay, yep, he's her. Yay, he's her. Oh. Yeah, is this the same one? Oh no, that's 201. I thought it was gonna be like, yay, he survived.
We just have these suspects from the shooting at the hospital.
Lincoln 505, the officer in the crash has been taken to the hospital. Go for it.
570 back 10-8.
Did he? Oh, no. Alright. Let him placed on LEO. Hold them for primary.
Alright. Wait, did she survive, or?
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to be placed on LEO hold for the primary.
Go to Pleo Bay.
You came out of nowhere.
Yep. I'm not primary, so.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm talking to the individual, you know.
Yep. Rev 69, who is primary on the Porsche pursuit?
69. I just said 5 times. I'm primary. Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I think the primary is going to be the MBU unit.
No, it's me. I got it.
Rev 69, vaccinated off pursuit 1024. Alright. We're going to go deactivate speed enforcement unless it's needed again.
Investigative, but not active right now.
10-9.
You want me? I'll pop up tires. We have.
I am CID. I just can't do it right this second. I got processing.
Yeah. What if I get close to? Oh yeah, I forgot. Are you in the radio? Because if so, we'll remember. You gotta make sure you're putting out ads as well, so that way people know. 1024. 1024. I was talking about the postal code 1024. Yeah, I was talking about the postal 1024, not a radio code. what? Is this a person? Okay, no, that's just a local being stupid. Yeah, the way I was saying 1024, I was referring to the postal code. So at the top of your screen, you guys can see my location and the nearest postal code to my specific area. But yeah, Sussy, make sure you're putting out ads saying that, hey, you're active towing services, and state what frequency you're on, which is frequency 10. Yeah, we're going to activate speed enforcement, and we'll... There you go. But yeah, we're going to deactivate speed enforcement, but can activate again if needed. You know, we'll go on like normal patrol for a bit. Let me remove speed enforcement from my name. We'll go on normal patrol for a bit. There we go. Player, MPPED, save characters, BCSO. I mean, we could activate off-road as well, but we'll live with this. Route 69, deactivating SCU, back on normal patrol. Alright. We do have the Tacoma that we can patrol in if we ever are needed for that. But let's activate our normal Charger. There we go. We'll activate our 2014 Charger just for the heck of it. And we'll head up to Polito. Yeah, the Charger engine... Oh god, voice crack. The Charger engine sounds are loud. So sometimes it's harder to hear the radio. Yeah. Stream was delayed for some reason. Oh. Had a little bit of a lag spike there. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to On Patrol. San Andreas, episode number 7, everybody. Probably going to do an American Truck Sim stream tonight around 5:30 Pacific, so if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. I have a delivery that will get us as close to Miami as possible. Which, by the way, I've been keeping an eye on the Miami webcam as well. I'm not watching it as much now that the Ultra Miami is over. But last I checked, the Miami was, yeah. Yeah, I'm using the Coast to Coast mod for ATS right now on my ATS game. Just search up Coast to Coast mod and you'll find it. But yeah, I've been watching the Ultra Miami webcam, and they're pretty much done with deconstructing everything. All they got to do is just get those floor plates out that they put down on the grass, and they'll be set pretty much. And then it'll be back to the way Bayfront was before. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have to set the grass up again, but
41 times 17 back towards Pluto Bay.
But yeah, I know the Coast to Coast mod for ATS. I'm using it currently on ATS. Alright. My name of the game is American Truck Simulator, but since I only use it I'm using a car. Yeah, fair. I've been using a I'm gonna set this to 95. I've been using on Euro Truck Sim 2, I've been using that Ram 3500 mod. Because I found out that was the thing on ATS. I found out that was the thing on Euro Truck Sim 2. So I've been using that on Euro Truck Sim 2, and it's been fun, actually. But yeah, hopefully everybody's day is good. Ooh, look at that Durango. That is a nice Durango. I'm totally not biased towards the Durangos because my mom has one though. I love making long trips on ATS. It's really cool seeing the scenery and stuff change as you drive to the country. I mean, yeah, that is true. For me, I generally prefer, ooh, there's a moon. I generally prefer the shorter deliveries. Yeah, I prefer the shorter deliveries generally. Because of the fact that I like the shorter deliveries because we could, especially if I'm streaming, I can do multiple deliveries in one stream instead of being stuck on one singular delivery. And it allows me to change trucks if I don't feel like driving the truck after 1 or 2 deliveries too. It just makes the streams a little bit more interesting for me personally. And it keeps me entertained more as well. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hour number 2 of On Patrol St. Andreas right here on FMG TV. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. This is episode 7 of this ongoing series. We are making this an ongoing series because why not? What's your favorite mod for ATS? I don't really have a favorite mod. I was running that big mod combo, the big map combo that you guys have been seeing on previous streams. But, preferably, I just don't have a mod preference. I don't have a favorite mod. I just generally do not have a favorite mod.
Rear, away.
Whoa, 104 miles an hour. It was probably that local, honestly. Or no, it wasn't a local. I think it was an officer, actually. I thought it was front. I thought it was front away, but no, it was rear away. I think Raid Coast to Coast is like one of the essentials. Yeah, there were a lot of mods in that giant map combo that added in a lot. And it's like, if I can find a map combo that just expands the states, the American states, and not adds like Canada or the Bahamas or Hawaii or anything like that, like the mainland, I would want to run that instead, because that would be really good. There was a lot of states, there was a lot of cities on that map combo that I was running, and I'm giving it a little bit extra time for another one of those map combos to come out for. Yeah, Coast to Coast is an essential mod. It just adds so much in one mod. It's great. It's fantastic. So just really add the traffic density mod, but I think the game was a little worse. Yeah, I just run with the basic traffic mod, the basic traffic density. I don't want to deal with traffic in American Truck Sim. Or Euro Truck Sim too, for that matter, anyways. How many people are in server? 35 with 12 police? We could go full blaming the AOP if we absolutely wanted to.
Did we ever catch those suspects from the shooting at the hospital?
Is there any games that you have for free that I can play? I would have to look. I don't know. I would have to look. A majority of my games I have on Steam are paid. A majority of the games I play are paid. Can't wait to see the RP in GTA 6. Yeah, I mean, I could probably get used to lore friendly in GTA 6, but for GTA 5, I would prefer to have real world vehicles. Also, for those of you guys wondering where the Great Ocean Roleplay stuff has gone, a couple months ago I just left Great Ocean Roleplay. They've been having, after all of the shutdowns, after all of the TOS shutdowns they had been having to deal with, and the whitelist server not running as well as I had hoped, I just ended up leaving. I ended up just leaving Great Ocean Roleplay because 90% of the server was cop. I didn't want to be part of a server that had 90% of people as cop. This ratio is a lot better here. 37 people with like 13 of them police. That ratio is a hell of a lot better than having 90% of the server be police and all that kind of fun stuff. So I would prefer to have this ratio of civs to police than the one that Great Ocean Roleplay had, which is primarily why I left. And it's much better here as well. I like it here. So yeah, we will certainly see how things go here as well. Yeah, I was thinking about that recently. I have to at least make good models for police cars and stuff, like including system like ELS and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Back tonight.
You think vanilla models can be their real life counterparts? It depends, really. It really depends on how those models look. Because it's under the TOS, they got to be like I think 30% different from the real world counterparts to be fine, which is how Rockstar does their vehicles. But if they make vehicles that look similar, very similar to the real world counterparts, then it would probably be worth going to GTA 6 for roleplay. But if not, hopefully FiveM will still be active. So. Alright, city cleanup's gonna happen. Nothing is going on up here in Polito. Oh. There's a vehicle. I'm gonna cruise for a little bit. I'm gonna just drive for a bit and see. I'm gonna cut through the gas station. Whoa! What was that? Alright, there are a couple people here. How can they have copyrighted cars and not get bans? Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing there. It's one of those things that's in TOS, but it's impossible to enforce. Because what are they going to do? Take down every single server that has real world vehicles and force them to change it? It's one of those rules that it's a rule, but you can't enforce it. We're going to switch vehicles here as well. We're still not going to activate his off-road. Off-road makes sense for like Sandy and for like Blaine County, a full Blaine County AOP, but not a regular AOP like this. FPIU. We'll roll with the Ram for a bit. Yeah, we'll roll with the Ram for a bit. I feel like rolling with the Ram. Yeah, we're gonna go back up to Roxwood. Oh, look at that, another tow truck. Oh, there's multiple tows online. It is bad context. I know really good art. Really good music. Should be a song that got popular at the end of last year. If you're gonna ask me to play it on stream, if it's copyrighted, I can't. YouTube will snipe my stream for copyright, and I'm not trying to get into any copyright issues. This one, if you knew her. Gigi Perez? I haven't heard of her before. Oh, I got another unread. Oh, it's from one of the verification channels. Alright, let me adjust this again, because we're now back on Roxwood, which is a 50 mile an hour zone, and then I'm going to set that back to opposite. Oh, we're going to set that back to same, actually. You know, the good graphics come out for FiveM besides MVE? I'm a bit bored of vanilla graphics. I mean, I have used NVR before, but I personally don't like NVR. Just because it makes the interiors stupid bright for no reason. And then I've also used B&B visuals, which makes the game look really colorful and stuff as well. But I like the way NVE looks. There's nothing better than NVE. It looks great, and especially with the reshape preset I'm currently running. It just runs extremely well. Like, I believe F11. Oh wait, no, not F11. I believe it's my insert key. No. Is it that one? No. F9? No, it's not F9. What about F10? There it is. F10. I forgot what my thing was, but yeah, you can see right here, I'm using Truth Presets NVE FiveM Realism. And this does a fantastic job of making the game look great, and also making the knights actually easily able to be seen. So I prefer this.
Lincoln 515, temperature 210.
Okay, bro. Have a good night.
Thank you, thank you.
In good is it's kind of a personal preference, because what graphics pack you might think is good may differ from what mine is. What was the other graphic mod that you said besides MVR? It's called B&B Visuals. It's one of those mods that doesn't take away any performance because it only messes with your citizen files. It's not RPF files. It just changes a bunch of stuff in your citizen files. Like, what's my keybind for? Oh, end. So here's what stock GTA looks like with NVE. Doesn't look that great, right? In fact, man, that definitely doesn't look too good, to be honest with you. I mean, you do get more colors out of it, but with the with my reshape preset, yeah, it looks so much better as well. I have repo orders for one black SUV. They can okay. Prop 69 en route, latest 911. Yeah, we're gonna go down there because as SADRP, they can't roleplay repo orders. SADRP does not do repos.
5 King 55, motor vehicle stop. Black and colored four-door minivan. Little Boulevard and Zola Avenue. San Andreas plates 08 Romeo Mike Alpha 553. No attendant disregard.
I'm not finding any B and B visuals is what I meant. Is what I was trying to say. B and B. I have the file. I can send it over to you, aka. I hear B&B. But yeah, I'll send him over. Why is Lincoln 218 going to this call as well? He didn't call out that he was responding. But let's go up here and we'll see what's going on here. I'm in the area. But I don't see the DOT truck in question. Oh, I see him right here. Is he in the vehicle? Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? I'm stuck as a frickin' player MP pad. What did I hit? What button did I hit? Why am I ragdolling? Press insert.
76 clear 1001.
There we go. Nope. God damn it, now I'm stuck crouching. Okay, here we go. Prop 6 and 9, I'm on scene latest 911. Hey, what's going on?
He's saying he has a repo order, but he doesn't know
DO,
why.
Department of Transportation doesn't do repos.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I run DOT part-time as well. We do not do repo orders. And in the city, you have to be a T-Civ, if you know what I mean, to do that type of situation.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you cannot do repo orders. You cannot do repo situations as SADRP. And plus, you need to be a T-Civ, if you know what I mean. For that. Yeah, read the city rules.
Oh, that solves whatever that was about.
Yeah, no, DOT, they're state-owned. They handle tows for police and civilians upon civilian requests. They do not do repo orders. Repos are private tow truck companies, not a state-owned tow company.
I mean, even if he could do a repo, you would have a reason as to why.
Yeah, was he trying to say he didn't have a reason?
Yeah, he said he doesn't know. He's just coming here to do it.
Yeah, he
Which
needs
is,
he needs to have a reason for it, like whether you've defaulted on payments or something like that. He can't just come up and say he has repo orders for the vehicle without a reason.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's why I came down here, because I have experience running DOT part-time outside of policing, and I do it by the books. I don't tow unless I'm requested to, or if I can prove that there's a reason that it needs to be towed, that it needs to be repoed and all that too. And even then, SADRP does not do repos. So if he continues to give you issues, if he continues to give you issues, I'll be down the road, put in another 911 call, and if he continues to do it, try to take your vehicle, I can get him for attempted grand theft auto.
Oh yeah, that's
because he does not have permission. He does not have any sort of permission to be able to be towing police vehicles or any sort of civilian vehicles.
I have a question. I don't know if this actually applies. That's why I'm curious. Are we allowed to park in these handicapped? Because it's private.
I mean, if there's somebody running this property, they can enforce that you have to have like a handicapped placard in the windshield. They could check your vehicles and say, hey, is there a placard in there for it? But if there's nobody running it, then I don't see an issue with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone just needs to be running it. Someone would need to be running it to be able to enforce it.
He's the boss. He's also doing it, so I'm presuming it's
so it's up to you guys. If you guys want to enforce the handicapped parking spots, then by all means you can do it. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do because you guys are running the property basically. So, but yeah, if that tow truck comes back, continues to give you issues, just give us another call and I'll come down here and I'll take care of it.
All right, will do. Thank you very much.
In fact, I'll even go on their radio and let them know that they can't be doing that kind of stuff anyways.
Yeah, I'm glad you came down here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Bravo 69, situation at 1041, latest 911, code 4. I'll be back tonight.
76 traffic, 1009, Ortega Drive.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, but yeah, let's hop over to their frequency real quick and let them know that they cannot be doing any sort of repo orders. Okay, I'm assuming this is sussy. You should reactivate a TV and anything for this to be again. I do it at the top of every hour. But yeah, that other guy is not there. He is not there. Actually, let me go talk to Sussy real quick. Hey Sussy, is this you on the radio?
Yep.
Yeah, there's another tow truck driver going around trying to repo vehicles in an SADRP vehicle. I just had to respond to a call with regards to him trying to repo someone's vehicle as SADRP, and they're not allowed to do so. They would have to be a private tow company and have to have a legit reason to tow vehicles. So if you see him trying to repo a vehicle, I've already spoken to him about it, but if he continues to do it, just call 911 and I'll respond to it.
He wasn't here.
Oh crap, we got a panic. Bravo 69, route panic code 3.
Suspect down, 045.
Alright, we got panics. We got panics we gotta go to.
I have multiple officers now.
They're on Aussie.
Like for a black SUV.
Yeah, I show the rating at the top of every hour, just so that way people know what they're getting into. Man, this truck gets up to speed pretty quick. I like it. Whoa, that was a sweet drift there. Alright, well. Alright.
I've got 2 officers 1144 and 045.
I'm getting my AR out. I'm not risking it. There could be suspects still in the area. The hell even happened?
No idea, but both of the officers behind have very minor.
Okay.
Like this review, we're gonna be on the lookout for the flight from the scene. I shot a guy down there. He was also pulled up. As soon as he pulled up, shots started ringing, and then he tried to.
So they basically were just shooting for no reason, or were they someone we were looking for?
I don't know.
Hey Leah, could you stitch this guy?
I need to grab my shit.
Yep, he still has a pulse.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye out if another vehicle comes up here trying to open fire. That's why I got my frickin' AR out, because I don't trust whoever was opening fire, that they're not gonna come back and try and open fire again.
The inside of black SUV was seen around when it happened, so just be on the lookout for that, I guess.
Yep. Black SUV is what we're looking for, basically.
12 a second ago. It dropped to 0 now, but his head needed stitching a second ago. I don't know if he needs it now.
King 76, King 03. 76, do you need this guy hospitalized?
Is he dead?
10-4.
Yes, hospitalized.
4, you got time?
Do 800.
Yeah, I'm in a... It's an SUV. Oh. That's a black BMW. That's not an SUV.
76, you said 1200?
Sheriff, can you body bag the 2 officers behind?
Yeah, those guys got him. Those guys got that vehicle sorted. Alright, well, that just happened, but we're going to go back into Roxwood here in a bit and see if that tow truck is still trying to cause issues, because if he is trying to, what's it called? If he's still trying to repo vehicles illegally, then we can just arrest him for attempted grand theft auto due to the fact that he's trying to take vehicles without permission. Don't think he's doing DOT anymore. Yeah, you haven't seen any other tow truck. He was on radio and now he isn't. Oh yeah, I called him out on it. Yeah, I called him out on it. I was like, you saw it on the stream there too, didn't you, Sussy? I came up to him and I was like, hey, you can't be towing, you can't be doing repo stuff like that too. You got to be a T-Civ, and you got to do it by the books as SADRP, because SADRP is a state-owned company. They do not do repos. Repos are something that private tow companies do. Yeah, repos are a private tow company. Yeah. But if he is, we will, yeah, and you heard me say I advise him to read the city rules, because, yeah, that's just...
Still no pulse rate. Do you want to continue CPR?
Yep. Okay, that's another... But if he is still trying to illegally tow vehicles, then... Yeah. Oh, I think that is him down the road there. I see another, Oh, we had a stolen Tahoe? What?
Yep, done.
We had the stolen Tahoe from this area? What the heck? Oh, that's you? I want to make sure my truck is locked because I do not want the trucks. I don't want my Ram stolen. Okay, well.
I'm sorry, friend.
Hey, no problem. No problem, ma'am. Oh my god, she just got yeeted by that freaking El Camino look-like. Amazing. Alright, well. Sounds like they got everything sorted. Alright, sounds like everything is code 4 here. Let's get on out of here. All right, well, if everything is code 4, I'm gonna roll back 10-8. Yep. Yeah, everything is good for Bravo 69 back 10-8 off Panics at 045. I almost said 10:45. So yeah, let's head back down that way. And we'll go help out. We'll go keep an eye on that one property, make sure that DOT operator isn't trying to take those vehicles because yeah. But yeah, that's the one thing you need to know about doing tow on this server as SADOT. When you're doing tow as SADOT.
Camaro 015 for Kobe and S32.
All right.
It's going pretty well.
No vet. I'm gonna lock that rear plate just in case, because I do have the just in case that vehicle takes off. Dude, how long can I take before I make an evaluation ride log? But for your eval, you have to be on your own for 2 weeks before you can do your eval ride along. After you've completed your 2 mandatory ride alongs, it's a 2-week period where you're on your own, and then after those 2 weeks, you can request your final eval for BCSO. But yeah, we're gonna head back over towards that one property. Make sure that DOT operator isn't over there trying to illegally tow vehicles, because it's considered an illegal tow if he takes it without being requested. I'm gonna keep going straight. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna just check and make sure everything is going good down at that property. Yeah, it's this property right here. I'm gonna park up right here and just make sure. There we go. Locked. Got it. I don't know if I'm ready now or really busy with studies and stuff. Yeah, fair. If you're gonna apply, then wait until you feel ready, and then go. Hey, good day. Oh God. Let me look at
Bobby.
This kind of looks bad, you know, Ben.
What can I help you with today?
Just coming talking to the owners here, making sure that DOT truck guy hasn't been coming back.
Yeah, Yeah, I got it on the
Okay.
website.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure because after I chewed him out for it, he basically left, and it looked like he was going to try coming back. So wanted to make sure he hadn't come back.
Yeah, we have security to deal with
There you
them.
go.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Just want to make sure you guys are good.
Watch out, it's slippery.
Yep, I wanted to make sure everything was all good. Training's still taking forever. You'll eventually get your training. They really need to work on having trainings more often for cadets that work for people in different time zones. Or that work better for other people's schedules. Because not everything works good for people's schedules.
Hey, officer.
Hmm. Yeah, what's up?
Guess what?
What?
My bike's legal.
Yeah, your bike's legal? Hey, that's great. It's not often we get people who have legal bikes. Nine times out of 10 people are in illegal bikes, so good on you for that.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm gonna get on out of here now. Alright. Yeah, I passed my training and did the 2 mandatory RAs. I just need my eval. I'm taking a little while off before making the eval. Yeah, I believe you have to clock, like, I had a file on my computer saying you need to clock 7 or 8 hours as a probationary before you can do your eval, right along with having to be on your own for 2 weeks. So just make sure that you're clocking on and stuff too. Okay, so this dude has a legal bike and he's going to proceed to break the law with it. Oh, and he's got blue lights. Amazing. Those lights look like purple. I'm going to just let him know that he needs to change his lights real quick. If he comes to a stop somewhere. He's not going to stop for me. I'm just trying to be nice with him. I was going to be nice with him, but he doesn't want to speak to me and just drive like an idiot. But that's fine. I'll let somebody else take care of him if he wants to be done. Change your headlights. Yeah, I'm going to sit right here. If I did my 2 mandatory ride-alongs, I can literally hop into server and patrol. Yeah, that's basically how it works. After you do your ride-alongs, the 2 weeks of you being a probationary, you're expected to get on and patrol as well. You're expected to get on and patrol by yourself. So just make sure you're getting on and patrolling there, because activity is required for the eval. If they see, I believe if they see that you're not hopping on, if you're not logging on and patrolling, they're not going to want to do the eval. I believe that's how it works. Because they expect you to be getting on and patrolling while you're on as a probationary. While you're during your 2 weeks as a probationary. You're meant to go out on your own and patrol. That's how it worked for me, so. Yeah, we've had consistent. Ooh, we actually peaked at 6 people watching at one point. I want to be real with you guys here for a second. I appreciate everybody tuning in and checking out these streams here today. I'm very glad you guys are enjoying the show here today and are just having a fantastic time. I'm going to start doing these more on weekends so that way more people can tune in, because it's obvious that you guys are able to tune in on weekends more than on what's it called, on weekdays. So I might start doing these episodes on weekends and then free up my weeks for others for other types of streams like American Truck Sim and all that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are good, are happy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. This is going to be a long form series, so I'm planning for this to go. The longest series I ever did for a FiveM Police Patrol series was the original live LEO, and that lasted for 44 episodes. I want to break that record for that. I want to break that record and go for I want to break that record and go for 50 episodes in this series. And if we reach 50 episodes, we'll split it off into seasons. And I was actually also thinking about this. Would you guys prefer a seasonal approach to the series where it's like 26 episodes in the season and then like a week off of streaming patrols here on YouTube, and then that after a week off I come back for season 2? I'm thinking maybe that will be a good, or 26 or 52 episodes. RTO is quite. Oh my God, Cruz, you are gonna. Yes, it's more organized in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like that would be good as well. I've had as much live viewers as you. Oh yeah, gotta love it. What is this? Tuning in that quick. Yep. Not how that works. Yeah, it has happened before. Somebody says quiet and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. I mean, to be fair, we do have a prio on and a cooldown. Nice Durango. I like that.
Just ignore it.
Must also get good paid. I don't have monetization on. Yeah, we're just gonna sit right here and see here. But yeah, I don't do this for the money. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I do not stream for the money. I finished my last mandatory ride-along April 1st, so in a few weeks. Yeah, so if you did your ride-along April 1st and you got approved to go on your own for that, you would be approved. You'll be able to request your eval ride-along from April 15th onward. So yeah, 2 weeks. It's 14 days. So 14 days as a probie, logging on, patrolling and all that, clocking hours. And then from there, just go from there. The cleanup will occur in 30 minutes. Amazing. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe, what do you guys think? Should seasons of this series be 26 or 52 episodes? Because I mean, obviously these are going to be multi-hour long streams and they're multi-hour long episodes. But I want your guys' opinion. 26 or 52 episodes in a single season? Because if I keep things up doing 2 episodes a week, we'll get to 26 episodes pretty quick.
9 traffic, westbound Bayview Drive on a red and colored dirt bike, one occupied, no additional required.
I had to study because I have an exam April 1st. Yeah, fair. But I believe you have like 2 months to get your eval done, so no rush on that. As long as you're getting on clocking hours, you can do your eval.
BQ 36, 10.1 to 8.
You can do your eval pretty quick whenever you feel ready for it. Hey, what up, Kid Harper? How you doing? If you want to join the server, make sure to join the Discord. The Discord invite is discord.gg/SADRP. SADRP. And then once you're in that Discord, you'll be able to connect to the server. So after the exam, I can start clocking in then. Well, you can clock in now as well. Whenever you have free time, you can clock in as well. You don't have to wait until after your exam. Like, I understand the exam is important, but still, you can still, there we go, we got cooldown. You can still hop on and get hours, because before you do your eval long, they do expect you to clock on. Back when, the first time I was here, they expected me to clock 7 or 8 hours of patrol time. And then after that, so there's no application progress? No, this is a public server. No whitelist application. And doing good. I love your streams. First time going live with you. Yeah, nice. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream here. I have a feeling this is going to become my new most popular series here on the channel. So that's a good thing to know then. I might be clocking in right now, just getting a few things done first. Yeah, you don't have to wait after the 2 weeks to start clocking in. Right after you do your final eval ride along, they tell you that you're good to go on your own for the 2 weeks. And then once you do that, well, after 2 weeks, you can request your eval ride along. So this clock, a good time frame to do, I would say clock 7 or 8 hours before you hop on, before you request your eval ride along after 2 weeks. Just make sure you're clocking on, because they're going to look at that. I hope so. New here. How do I join the law enforcement? You go to new tickets, and then you open up a police ticket. Police inquiry, I think it is. And then you got to select a police application, and then you got to select what department you want to apply for. You got to do it quick, otherwise it'll close the ticket. Otherwise, the ticket will close automatically. It'd be cool if the admins and others collaborate with you to make a playing roleplay, or it's like, I want to warrant search. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty cool. I thought it was only 2 weeks after the final mandatory RA. No, you can clock on right after your second mandatory ride-along. They expect you to clock on after your second mandatory ride-along and routinely clock on. They expect you to routinely patrol as a probationary, because if they do your eval and they see you haven't clocked on, they're probably not going to do your eval. They'll probably tell you that you need to clock some time before you can do your eval. That's how it works around here. I prepared so much for the training. I seriously thought it was going to be exactly like the real thing. I got anxious for zero reason at all. Yeah, no, the training is pretty lax. They do it at the they do it at the Fort Zancudo. Is there a Grapeseed PD available? I believe there is, but right now the AOP is Roxwood and Polito, so you wouldn't be able to go down there. Yeah, there's a Grapeseed police station, right there. Server ride priority cooldown ended. But there's a Grapeseed PD, but the departments we have are Blaine County Sheriff's Office, a BCSO, San Andreas State Troopers, and then there's also the LSPD. Those are the 3 major departments. There's no specific grapeseed as well. There's no specific grapeseed PD. Alright, well, HZ, thanks so much for tuning in, bud. See you in the next one. Next police stream might be tomorrow as well. Next episode of On Patrol San Andreas will probably be tomorrow. I don't know yet if I'm going to do an episode there. I might do Thursday and Saturday episodes, actually. I don't know yet. Because Sundays I'm gonna want to watch NASCAR. Because the Cup Series. You'll tune tomorrow. I can't promise it's going to be a police stream, though. I'm still deciding. If enough people are on tomorrow, maybe you'll get a morning episode of On Patrol San Andreas before the Cup Series race begins. Who is that? Oh, that's Aroma. Wait, what? Bravo 47. What is Aroma doing in... What's Aroma doing in, Yeah, what's Aroma doing in a frickin' police car? Is he... He's not... Is he Officer of the Week? Is he Officer of the Month?
4 Bravo 16.
Oh, you're Anderson from
11,
the Discord?
northbound,
Nice.
Claim Street in Riverfront. Post is going to be 1043 on a, wow, a red 2 4-door.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Who was the... Yeah, no, Aroma didn't get Deputy of the Month. So why is Aroma in... Yeah, let me go find Aroma real quick and let them know that they're driving a vehicle outside of their vehicle rank. Because that's not right. Aroma is not supposed to be in the Durango. That map look new? No, the map's always been a thing. I'm gonna wait for Aroma. I'm gonna just pull off here because... Oh, is he... Oh, wait, is he in a ride-along? He might be in a ride-along. That's probably why. Yeah, oh, yeah, he's riding along with Cruz. So it's probably an eval... It's probably either an eval ride-along or it's one of the mandatory ride-alongs. Okay, so that makes more sense then. Yeah, I was about to say, why is Aroma in a Durango? He's not supposed to be in the Durango. He's stopping me?
Hey, boss man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Any reason why we're running red lights?
I did not notice that the light was red, to be honest. These intersections are really weird sometimes.
Understandable. You got your license, make sure you put insurance on you.
You're really gonna pull over another active officer like that?
I am, yes.
That's dumb. There's no reason to pull over another officer for this stuff too. There is no reason why you should be pulling over another deputy. See, look, that car just did 91. I gotta go stop him.
That trooper will get him. Right now, you're being detained, so no, you don't.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That does not make any sense whatsoever. And I know Cruz is with you too. I am
traffic 1009 Riverfront Avenue.
You do realize this is just a waste of officer resources, right?
Yeah, but you do understand that you're not above the law and you can't just...
I understand that, Cruz, but there's no reason for you to be stopping other on-duty officers for stuff like that. It's a waste of... It's literally a waste of time. That's literally what I'm telling you. It's a waste of time.
But my question is, right, how as we, as officers, supposed to prevent punish people for doing such crimes and then not be held accountable.
It was a legit mistake on my part. I didn't see the light. I apologize.
It's understandable. People go through the same thing. Maybe the civilian you pulled over didn't see the light, and you stood aside him. You know?
Yeah, this is dumb.
Listen, buddy. I ain't gonna cite you. Just know, future reference.
Okay.
Better, right?
Okay. Good. A cop pulling over.
My game crashed. No, it didn't.
Yeah, I might report Cruz for that because that is just BS. There is no reason why another cop should be pulling over a cop like that. That is legitimately that is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. Like, I understand it happens in real life, but still, it's absolutely stupid how police can frickin' pull over other cops. Because that is just completely, that is utter nonsense. Like, I understand we took an oath to do that, but that's just petty. Honestly, it's just a warning. Shouldn't even be asking for your license. But yeah, that is honestly just petty. The car going 90, waste of police resources. Yeah, it's a waste of police resources for police officers to be pulling over other police officers.
236, can I get one additional mile location? It can be 1009 Riverfront Ave, parking lot.
7439, I'm responding.
Like, that is just dumb. Like, I'm gonna go back in my stream and see if the light was actually red, if there was even a light in there, because if not, that's... Because, hold on, let me flip around right here. Because, hold on, I'm looking back at the stream right now just to see. Because if there was... Oh, yeah, there was a stoplight there. Yeah, there was a stoplight. But, like, it wasn't one of the ones that hangs over like it does. But it's just... It's literal pettiness. That we're getting pulled over... It's literal pettiness. Like, it's absolute pettiness that officers can get to pull over other officers for doing stuff like that as well. Like, I legitimately did not see that because it was one of the small lights. It wasn't one of the ones that hangs over. That hangs over the roadway.
4 Bravo 16, gonna be on a wide.
Like,
4 Bravo 16, 1011 westbound Riverfront Ave, postal 1043 on a black lifted truck, unknown occupants number.
Like, that is literally the definition of pettiness. Like, I will admit, I ran the stoplight, but that shouldn't have been something to where that they actually literally need to pull me over like I'm a normal civilian. That's just literal pettiness at its finest. Why pull over for that? Another officer pressed their panic button right at that moment. Exactly. Oh, Russo became the MBU lead for motorbike unit. The motorbike unit lead. Nice. But that is the literal definition of pettiness. I have never had that happen before in my entire time in FiveM. Like, if I was a civ, I would have taken it. I would have fully complied and all that. But because I'm because I'm on duty, I'm supposed to enforce the laws as well. Like, it's an honest mistake. Honest mistakes do happen. Honest mistakes do happen like that. But there should be no reason why an officer should have to pull over another officer. It's just, it doesn't make sense. I legitimately do not understand what kind of point there is for, like, what benefit is there? I mean, San Andreas Department of Roleplay, this is a great server. You guys are, you guys can see it's really good outside of situations like this. I got a ping and I thought somebody had already reported me over that situation.
Carson, I'm under you.
Under me, like under the map or under?
Yeah, I'm not following.
Holy crap, what is happening? You see that? You see all the glitchiness going on right there? What is happening? What is even happening with that? Y'all be logging in the server right now? Nice. Yeah, I'm a flipper.
Flipper, I was 60. Show me back 10-8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Big Millie. That's an interesting looking truck. Looks like a Ford F-350. Okay, good. The light's green. He's good. And he's disturbing the peace. Disorderly conduct. Well, not disorderly, but just disturbing the peace. I don't know what this dude is doing. And why he's driving so slow. Why is he brake checking me? Let's not be brake checking. Pull him over. I'm giving him the opportunity to... I gave him the opportunity to do it. To just stop brake checking me. Otherwise, I would have pulled him over because of that. But yeah, we'll run radar right here just for the heck of it. Yeah, he's going across the bridge right now. I can already tell you that. Failure to maintain excessive horn honking. Yeah, I wasn't going to pursue that. You're going to motorbike. He's driving slowly, but if I get him... If he speeds up, I'm going to lock both his vehicle and the plate.
Front, closing.
I've decided to clock him for some reason. Yeah, it's fun. I'm not going to worry about the bike. Man off-roading on the beach. What the... That's going to be impossible to get to. But it could give us... It would give us a reason to activate the off-road unit. We're up 69. I'm heading back to station, activate off-road, head down to that latest 911. Yeah, we're gonna go clock on as off-road unit. Real quick. Now, I want to go get on that. Right, clear my cache. Now it's gonna take 30 minutes to log in. Yep, if you clear cache, it is gonna take time. But yeah, let me go activate off-road unit real quick.
39 site unit, that was activating off-road. I have your vehicle here. It's now at 1009, still on the beach, but it's moved location.
Yeah, hey firm, give me a couple minutes to switch over to off-road and I'll be down there.
It's a black, I think it was 4-door pickup. There was a lifted truck.
Yep, off-road. Nice. Alright, vehicles, save vehicles. Alright, let's go grab our off-road unit Tacoma. Alright. We're 6 a.m. active off-road. I'm heading over to 1009 right now for that latest 911. So here's the off-road Tacoma. I'm gonna go code 1, and then once I get over to here 1009.
Bravo 69, it was last seen heading south back towards where the call originated.
Oh, he's going south. All right, let me go code 2 real quick then. Go on, truck, move. Oh, Bravo 69, I got eyes on that pickup truck. He's going to be Riverfront Avenue 1009 paralleling the road going under the docks. Where is he? Yep. Okay, yep. I see exactly where he's at. How do I get down there, though? That's the question. Oh, wait. Is he going to try... Hold on a minute. I know how to get down there. Here we go. Right here. Nice. I can do it. I can get down here. Yep, I got him. Bravo 69, I'm going to have him stopped on the dirt road here. Riverfront Avenue 1010. We're going to be facing westbound towards the road just by the Marina Beach sign. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I got to approach from the passenger side. I got his plate. Yep. Let me make sure the truck is locked real quick. I got the plate locked just in case he tries taking off or anything. Hey, bud, can you open this passenger door because your truck is lifted here?
Would I be able to get out and talk to you? 'Cause
I mean, if you'd rather get out there, you don't have any weapons in the vehicle, do you?
I do, and I have one on me, but they're registered.
Okay. Just for my safety, could you keep that weapon inside the vehicle? Just for my safety and yours? Yeah. As long as it's in the vehicle, I'm fine with it. Because I just need to speak to you about something. Yep. Yeah, I appreciate you being compliant here about this. Deputy Steele, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm out here talking to you, we're getting a 911 call about you off-roading on the beach down here. Yeah, well, I've been seeing off-road. Could you speak up a little bit as well? I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Is that a little better?
Oh, yeah, much better. Yeah. So what you doing out here off-roading here? Just having a little fun there?
Yeah, I'm just having some fun.
Yeah, that is completely understandable. Just keep in mind here, especially this area right here under the boardwalk around here, there is going to be people down here. Even though there's not people now, there are going to be some people down here at some point who are trying to get away from the hot sun and all that. It is starting to get warm out here, so.
Yeah, I'm always careful whenever I'm doing stuff like
Yeah,
this.
I mean, only reason we're speaking with you. Yep. Yeah, I'm just speaking out here because we got a call about this. We wanted to make sure you're doing it responsibly and all of that. We could see about permissions, if you got permission to be out here and all that too. However, I'm not really too worried about that. It seems like you're doing it responsibly, keeping a slow rate of speed, not driving recklessly by any means. Yep. What I would say, I personally do not have a problem with this. I would just say try to stay away from populated areas. Like you can see just right over there. There's people with there's those like chairs and umbrellas out there. This place is frequented by a lot of civilians. So,
I gotcha.
I haven't gotten around to looking around this general area to see what the landscape is like. But obviously, it looks like your truck is more than capable of handling the off-road trails and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just say I don't have an issue with you being out here doing it. Just make sure you're kind of staying away here. In fact, I'm going to hop back in my truck here, see how the rest of the landscape looks, and I'll be able to better gauge where like your limit would be if you're wanting to just do some off-roading out here.
I think I'm just gonna take it up towards the mountains.
Yeah, I mean, you could also do that as well. But down here on here, just try staying away from like the boardwalk area and all that because there's a lot of people there. If you accidentally run one over, it'll be falling on you because you're kind of off-roading out here. So.
5 Bravo 65, can we go in 10-8?
Yep, I don't have anything else for you, so just make sure to stay safe. Find some better spots to do some off-roading here. Some places that people don't frequently visit and all that.
1071,
Yep.
Stay safe. Don't
Yeah,
get
you too.
shot now.
Oh, yeah. Bro, 69 back 10-8 off of Blaze 911. You found a spider in your room? Oh, hey, wouldn't be the first time I've done. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me. I'm gonna add off-road unit to my thing as well. Off-road unit. We're gonna stay as off-road unit just for a little bit longer here as well. Like, I understand he's doing a good job, but I wanna, while we're here, I wanna look and see. I just wanna see what the layout of this area is. Yeah, I would say.
236 responding latest.
Yeah, here we go. I would say he can stay around this area here. Yeah, I'm gonna just look through this area here and just see how things are looking here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just tell him basically just stay on the rocks, on this side of those rocks over there. Yeah. Oh. You sure your truck can make it that far? I don't think it will. You might want to back up.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna fully gas
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can try that also. Yeah, here. Yeah, it looks like the water was a little bit deeper than he thought. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was just gonna roll up to tell him, hey, just make sure you're doing all that too. Oh crap, I just realized we are 10 minutes past the top of the hour. Yeah, welcome in everybody. A little bit late for this, but okay. A little bit late for this, but welcome in everybody. Hour number 3. Probably gonna stay on for another 15 minutes or so. Is he coming back over to the... Let me lock my...
Oh, there goes it. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I was trying to run up to you so that way I could just tell you like, hey, those rocks that you saw just before the boardwalk there, stay off. I would stay on this side of those rocks just so that way you can, so that way you're not going into the populated area.
Okay,
I would say that would be your best limit there.
Alright.
Yep. Well, that didn't go to plan. All right, well let's go find the roads again. Yeah, let's just go get the roads again. Love it. Amazing. But yeah, everything's good here. I do have an upbeat radio show tomorrow as well, so I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then if I do another one of these patrols, it'll probably be around the same time, 1:32 o'clock Pacific. I'm gonna turn on my lights while I'm going through here, so that way, police know. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, gotta love it. Look, there's tow. Nice. Oh, someone's on a jet ski. I just filled my room with those venom spray stuff. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the spray to die down. Yep. Can you send a citizens folder? Yeah, I can send you the files for all of that too. It's a little bit weird to install though. I'll have to guide you through it sometime on Discord. Let's go find like an off-road trail or something. I want to go... We are in the off-road unit. There are actually a couple off-road trails up here in Roxwood, so... It's probably a good idea for us to head up to Roxwood. And head up further into Roxwood, because there is actually some nice off-road trails that we can go patrol as an off-road unit. But check out this Tacoma, guys. I really like it. I love this Tacoma. It looks fantastic. I'm not sure what to do. I'm just waiting on tow for others. Yeah, that is true. Someone is driving a jet ski recklessly and hitting jumps. Yeah, that sounds like something for a Marine. I'm not a Marine unit, so where is that 911 call coming? I'm not a Marine unit, but where is that call coming from? Oh, it's probably that same guy that I was just talking to. Oh, okay. We may as well back up and go around that other area. Let me see. Let me see. Can I squeeze through this? Let's head back over towards latest 911. Because right now, I don't know. I was gonna head over that way, but like obviously unless we see him jet skiing recklessly, we can't do anything about it. It wouldn't hold up in court. But if we did see him driving recklessly, hitting jumps like that, then yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of reckless operation of a like a boat, a watercraft or something. I'm sure there's something in our penal code about it. So we're gonna head up that way as well. See if we can't find which way that is, what he's doing and all that. But yeah, this Tacoma is nice.
For Bravo 16, we're going to be in pursuit of a motorcycle southwest Great Ocean Highway, 042.
We're away.
Got a car speeding. I don't care about the. I don't care about that car because there's no way I'd be able to keep up with it.
What is the description on the highway, on the motorcycle?
Yeah, we didn't think we'd be back over here this early.
10-9 that?
I just 1050 with him. He went head on into me at 150. I don't know where he went, but he flew off his bike somewhere. If I can have another unit respond to 014.
10-4, I'm en route.
Bravo 6 and I'm in the area. Latest 911 call up here in Roxwood. Oh, there he is. He's over this way. It's dead. Nice. I don't know what's up here. Bravo 69. We're going to have one times occupant out on a jet ski driving a little recklessly. Not too bad, but I can't get to him. Is there any chance we have anyone who could activate Marine? I'm waiting for him to come close to the... I'm not Marine certified, so I can't activate Marine. I'm gonna wait for him to come close. Yeah, he's going this way. Let me see if I can catch up to him going this way. You on the jet ski? You go and come up here for a sec. Want to hop off the ski for me and come talk to me?
Well, I mean, sure, I guess.
Yeah, just pull up here and just hop off. I need to speak to you. Yeah, alright, first of all, how's it going? Deputy Steele, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. For the reason I'm out here with you is we got a 911 call about somebody recklessly operating a jet ski and doing jumps and all that.
Uh-huh.
And I was watching you there for a little bit. It looks like you were kind of driving a little recklessly on it, but I haven't seen you hit any jumps at all. Obviously, I can't take you to court over anything. I can't make an arrest or anything. I can't charge you with anything. Based off of what I was seeing, you're driving just fine, but just make sure you're driving these jet skis mindfully, like not going too fast, not trying to do anything too excessive when it comes to stunts or anything like that too.
I'm just practicing because I'm about to get hired as a lifeguard, and they're about to open the beach here up soon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just practicing to my speed skills on like that and making sure I can maneuver it correctly before I.
Oh
try
yeah,
and,
yeah, that's fair. If you're gonna do that, I would suggest potentially
I could go
finding
out
like a
towards the
spot like
ocean,
further out where you're not gonna
Yeah.
be running over anybody who's trying to swim out there.
236 gonna be in a 1080 pink and
Because
color
there
BMW.
people now that it's getting dark out, there's not gonna be many people out here.
Highway.
But during the daytime, especially closer to shore, there's gonna be people out there swimming.
Yeah.
And just enjoying the cooler water, beating the heat and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yep.
Like, oh, and I see another sheriff has showed up here. I didn't see him driving any sort of recklessly on the jet ski, so I'm just telling him you might want to go get your jet ski. It's actually floating away. I don't have any problem with that out here. He said he's practicing to be a lifeguard and all that, but he was doing it a little too close to shore. So
I think you're all good, and I'm gonna go practice today.
all right. Yeah.
So, mate, have a great day.
Yep. So yeah, just make sure you're kind of out from the shore a little ways. Don't be too close to shore when you're doing that, so you don't run over people. All right.
Alright. Yep. I appreciate it. Have a great
Yep.
rest of your day.
Yep. No problem. All right. Bravo 69 back 10-8 off of Lays 911.
I did have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you know if there's any fire rescue on?
I can look. Let me check. Let me look and see.
537 ongoing 1080.
Yeah, nope, there's no Sapphire on right now.
Alright, well, I just thought I'd let y'all know that the beach is going to be opening up here tomorrow in the morning. So
Alright.
10-ish.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
Yep. Alright, well that's good. We were able to get that.
45, do you still have an ongoing 1080?
Negative. One in custody.
Alright.
See.
Yeah. I was basically telling them, hey, just don't be going too wild with it. Don't go too wild with regards to doing that. Just don't be up in the shore. Don't be too close to shore with it. Because if you're too close to shore, you run over somebody, that'll be on you. Is that a garbage truck up there? Yeah, well, let's go find a, yeah, that is a garbage truck up there. Oh, there's a, ooh, is that a Mustang? That's the Mustang, nice. Oh, no, that's a, semi-truck. Why did I think that was a garbage truck for a second? But yeah, let's find a spot to go on an off-road trail just for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And then we'll head off as well. We had a great episode so far, actually. I'm going crazy. I saw another spider on the wall. I was looking, I got scared, and when I looked, there was nothing. Yeah, your brain will do that. Your brain will definitely... Your brain will definitely, Your brain will definitely make you see things that are not actually there. But I believe there is an off-road trail. I believe there is actually an off-road trail. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice setup for that guy. Alright. But yeah, I believe there is an off-road trail further up here. Yeah, there is an off-road trail up here. Let me just squeeze around this. Yeah, spiders are creepy. Spiders are definitely creepy. Here's our trail. Yeah, wait a second. Is this our trail right here? Yeah, here we go, right here. Here's our trail. So yeah, we'll off-road the we'll do a little bit of off-road patrolling right here, and we'll actually, I want to look real quick. Mod menu. I want to look, see which lights are brighter. We have white or xenon. Okay, the white lights are quite a bit brighter, so we'll stay with those. I wanted to see what lights were brighter compared to each other, so. Yeah, I'm not great with, going back to earlier with the whole medical situation, I'm not great with coming up with what my injuries would be with regards to the medical script, or with regards to medical over /me, which is why I prefer the medical script over everything else. And I'm getting used to the medical script pretty good here. Yeah, everything is looking good here. Alright. But yeah, everything is looking good there. I'm not seeing anybody pulling any issues, so. But yeah, let's go wrap up this patrol here, because it is getting to be around that time where I gotta go feed the cats anyway. So yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in for this episode of On Patrol San Andreas. We will probably be back with another one probably tomorrow morning if there's enough people on. I'm going to wait to schedule the next episode of the series until tomorrow morning, because if there's enough people on and the AOP is good, and the AOP is like a county AOP where we can do like an off-road centric patrol. I'm going to let other units handle that because I'm not involved in that initial whatever was going on. I responded to the panics, but that's about all I did with that situation. But yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning to see whether or not to see whether or not there's enough what's it called? To see whether or not it's what's it called?
Fired, one suspect down.
Yeah, just to see what is going on with that. But yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, see if the AOP is good, see if enough people are on for me to get on and do a morning patrol for you guys. Obviously, I got my second upbeat radio show tomorrow, so that will definitely affect me being able to do that show. I might do my second show like a midnight second show so I can do a longer On Patrol San Andreas episode for you guys tomorrow. But yes, that is going to do it for this episode of On Patrol San Andreas. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We'll be back with another one probably tomorrow, same time. And actually, I've changed my mind. Tomorrow's episode will be roughly around the same time, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, right here on FMG TV. Any other patrols I do during the week will be on what's it called? Any other patrols I do will be over on Twitch. So yeah, stick around, everybody. We'll give you guys further. We'll be back again tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time.